ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now.
From coast to coast, it's not just about houses. It's about how people live, work, and dream. These streets hold stories. These homes hold hope. And the people, they're the heartbeat of something bigger. This isn't just real estate. This is the real America. One neighborhood at a time. Welcome to your neighborhood. Welcome to the American dream.
All right, I'm guessing if you've spent any time here in Prescott, you're probably already familiar with this place. And if you haven't, you're about to see what makes it so special. I'm your host, Michelle Clustka with the American Dream. Today we're in one of Prescott's most beloved places, a spot that feels more like an experience than a store. And it's that time of year, whether you're planting your first flowers or designing an entire landscape, this place has been inspiring locals for generations. Welcome to Waters Garden Center. Hi Ken, hi Mackenzie. Thank you so much for having me today. Thank you. I wanted to get started by talking about the history of Waters.
Sure.
And I know you have a rich history here in Prescott, and your family is a big part of that. So can you tell me a little bit about how it began?
Yeah, that's great. So Mackenzie's grandfather started the garden center. He started in 1962. Now, back in the 50s, 60s, there were only garden centers back off of Baseline Road in Phoenix. There was nothing in northern Arizona. So he's brave enough to come up to Prescott, start a garden center, and he wanted to bring the family up here and live up here. So this is our third garden center in town. The first one was off of Miller Valley Road. He was just there for a year, just real quick. And then he moved more permanently to Plaza Drive, right across from the bowling alley right there. And then in 1983, Harold moved the garden center to here. So this is our new garden center. We lost Harold a couple of years ago. Lisa and I bought the garden center 100% in 2002, and now Mackenzie's taking it to 2022. So it just kind of progresses as family business, 3 generations. Very unusual.
Love it. Okay, so for those of us who may not have been blessed with a green thumb, how does Waters help people feel confident in getting started?
Yes, our big thing is helping people plant in our soil. Soil is hard here. So we provide the expertise of, we create our own soil, we create our own fertilizer for the community because we made it for Prescott. That's the big thing. And then the right plant material. Growing the right things for our area. You can't just grow what you want.
Right, right.
And then just talking to us. We're made to be customer service here for the people because we can answer any question you want as much time as you need and plant it right, get it planted the correct way or the right plant for the right area.
Right, which is perfect.
Sun's high here.
I get that a lot with clients moving here and in the high desert. Do you have a go-to plant that is like a low maintenance but really thrives here in our area?
Yeah, my go-to is autumn sage, salvia. Any color you could dream of. 2x2 plant, fantastic. Nothing eats it. It just loves our sun. Thrives off of the dry heat. So that's my number one. But
that's
the beauty of the 4 seasons, you can grow almost anything you want here.
So I know that Waters hosts many great community events. Can you share a little bit about some of them, and do you have a favorite?
Yes, I do. Yeah, we've tried to provide a lot for the community. So our big ones monthly are sip and shops. So you kind of get private time with the owners and You get to drink a little bit of wine, have some fun, and then shop for your space. It's after hours, 4 to 6, once a month. And then we do weekly classes in our upper greenhouse here in this back corner. That's just to help newcomers, people who are struggling or brown thumbs and they need a little help. Weekly classes on that. And then our huge event we do for the community is Grapes for Good. Rotary of Prescott does that. One night event up here, takes over the entire greenhouse, and we raise funds for the community, for schools, things like that. That just kind of goes out evenly. And that's just a really fun event.
It sounds like it. Well, thank you so much for spending the time today.
Yeah, thank you.
Really
this is fun.
Appreciated it and enjoy checking everything out. Beautiful.
Can't not love color.
No, absolutely. Thanks so much, Mackenzie. As you can see, Waters is more than just a garden center. And that's what I love about Prescott. It's places like Waters that make living here feel a little more connected, a little more personal, and a whole lot more beautiful. Thank you for joining me on The American Dream. I'm Michelle Clustka. We'll see you next time.
Arizona already has some of the most breathtaking views in the country, but today we're going to see it from a perspective that very few people ever get to see it from. Today we're here at H5 Helicopters. It's located just minutes from Scottsdale's airport in the heart of the valley. We're surrounded by some of Arizona's most iconic landmarks, like Camelback Mountain, Old Town Scottsdale. Today, we're getting a behind-the-scenes and first-person view of what really sets H5 apart from the rest. What really makes this experience different isn't just the views, it's the people behind it, making sure every flight will be unforgettable. So let's meet them and find out what it's all about. We are here with Mitch Keldorf, the owner of H5 Helicopters. And Mitch, this is a legit little spot you got, man.
I know, right? This is a very unique area right here in the Scottsdale Airport. Few places have a facility where you can own the property and they have private taxiway access to the runway. Really blessed to be able to cater to a lot of high-end individuals, high net worth people, but then also people that just have never been up and want to go on a helicopter flight.
Arizona, I think, is just one of the most gorgeous states. I grew up in northern Arizona,
right.
So being able to take that drive and just seeing go from the cacti in the desert to just pine trees and mountains, like, it is such a drastic change. Driving is one thing, but flying?
Flying's incredible because like every 15 minutes you come into a whole new geological society. You're coming for these huge pine trees, you know, and all of a sudden you end up in this world of like Mad Max and Fury Road. That's the beauty of Arizona. It has so many different places you can see, and it's just like a 15-minute flight into the next kind of geological formation. We started as a film company, filmed the Reno Air Races, the Baja 1000, you know, a lot of different things with action. We do a lot of work with the Red Bull team as well, Apple TV. I'll see an area that we may want to go fly through and fly it like we're filming it. So in other words, we want people to feel like they're basically in their living room of organically flying through these different experiences as you would if you were sitting there watching it on TV.
Well, Mitch, it's been a pleasure, man.
Man, pleasure's mine, man. Absolutely.
Steve, you just got done with a flight, buddy. How was it?
It was amazing. Great helicopter, great pilot, great time.
What was your favorite part?
Honestly, Mitch's stories were amazing. He's a great dude, but cruising the canyons in Sedona was fantastic.
You can't beat the views of Arizona, man.
I mean, Mitch, he laughed, he cried, he brought the whole experience to life. My wife now likes helicopters. She didn't before. Sean was awesome, easy to plan stuff, very responsive, and really enjoyed working with him.
Would you do it again?
100%.
Would you recommend it to all your friends?
Already did.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. We're here with Sean Godfrey,
Yes,
H5
sir.
Helicopters. Thanks for having us today, brother.
Man, thanks for coming out. Great to have you guys.
So you're the director of operations here, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys have a sweet setup here.
Thank you, thank you. These are actually Mitch's personal collection, his daily drivers, Coyote and Hellcat engines in them.
What do you think sets H5 apart from the typical helicopter tour?
It's the experience that people get. Like I know Mitch says it's an experience, it's not just a tour.
Yeah.
So from the time guests get here, it's a very high-end luxury. We get the people that are looking for the top-end, best experience, the professional professionalism they get. The helicopter is a bigger, nicer, luxurious aircraft. Air conditioning, Bose noise canceling headphones. They get back from the flights, they're always, best friends. They just had a great experience up there. It's a family, H5 family. We've all had this cool experience. It's bonding. Probably the favorite part of my job is whenever people get back off the helicopter flights. It's not most of the time, but it's every single time. They come out, big smile on their face. It's the best experience. They're just so happy, and they get to look at things a little different, see a different perspective. It's an experience. That's what it is. Life's short, so you got to enjoy it. They keep up with us on social media. People are sending us messages. Like the other day, we had a guy reached out. His kid actually decided to become a helicopter pilot because of his flight here with Mitch.
Even in the short time I've been here today, I can feel absolutely all of that. You guys treat me like family. This is a one-of-a-kind experience. It's just, I feel like I've known you guys for years, man. It's just, appreciate all your time today.
You as well, brother.
All the good stuff you guys are doing here at H5.
Yeah. Come on out anytime, we'll be here.
Appreciate you, man. H5 has personally given me a whole new perspective on Arizona. They're living their American dream. What's yours?
Today, we are here at Salt River Fields in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Every spring, Arizona becomes home to MLB with 15 teams coming here to train.
Right here is where the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies hold their spring training.
And fans from all over the country come to enjoy baseball, sunshine, and everything Arizona has to offer.
Now let's go take a look at what makes this place so special. Now we are here in Arcadia at this beautiful Santa Barbara styled home in the villas at Baker Park.
This home features 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and incredible indoor-outdoor living.
And the chef's kitchen is a showstopper with Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances and a massive kitchen island, perfect for entertaining.
Step outside to your own private oasis with a saltwater pool, fire pit, and built-in barbecue.
From spring training to beautiful homes like this.
This is what the Arizona lifestyle is all about.
Thanks for joining us today
on The American Dream.
I'm Teresa Krakauer with American Dream TV, and today I'm at a luxury condo in Old Town Scottsdale. And today I'm going to show you why many people come on vacation and they choose to never leave. The NV Residences are luxury condos that are located in the most walkable neighborhood in all of Arizona. From here, you can walk to spring training at Scottsdale Stadium, the Scottsdale waterfront, Fashion Square's luxury shopping galleries and award-winning restaurants, all within minutes. With 24-hour concierge and security, a 4,000 square foot state-of-the-art fitness center, a resort-style pool deck, and secured underground parking, this is maintenance-free living designed for executives, second homeowners, and those who value both privacy and simplicity. Old Town Scottsdale is one of the most walkable neighborhoods in all of Arizona, and we are just a few steps away from spring training baseball down the street. We're at the Scottsdale Stadium, which is home to San Francisco Giants spring training baseball. And while New York and Chicago dig out of 2 feet of snow, we're watching springtime baseball in 80-degree weather. Just a few blocks from the NV Residences is Scottsdale Stadium, the spring training home of the San Francisco Giants and part of Arizona's Cactus League. The Cactus League has been part of Arizona's story for more than 75 years. Today, 15 Major League Baseball teams train across the valley each spring, drawing well over 1 million fans annually. Spring training is often a first introduction to Arizona, and for many visitors, it highlights something larger happening here. With continued job growth, expanding innovation corridors, and new development across the state, Arizona has become one of the most dynamic places in the country. I made the move from Northern California in 2009, and what struck me immediately was the balance: opportunity, sunshine, and a lifestyle that feels effortless. And when you can walk from your residence to the game, to dinner, and then back home again, you're saving time. We're on the corner of Scottsdale Road and Main Street at the iconic cowboy sign, which was erected in 1980. This is the center of Old Town Scottsdale. And by day and night, there's restaurants, bars, lots of amazing shopping, and there's also a lot of luxury residences. You'll find the iconic Old Town Cowboy, which was installed in 1980, right here at Scottsdale Road and Main Street, a nod to Scottsdale's Western roots. But within just a few walkable blocks, you move from historic storefronts to galleries, museums, bars, restaurants, boutique shopping, and luxury residences. That blend of heritage and high energy is what makes Old Town so compelling. Old Town Scottsdale spans roughly a square mile of interconnected districts, making it one of the most concentrated and walkable lifestyle destinations in Arizona. And woven throughout it all are residential pockets, from luxury condominiums to modern townhomes, allowing people to live in the center of that energy. Southbridge at the Scottsdale waterfront is right in the middle between Old Town Scottsdale and Scottsdale Fashion Square, which has become the center of luxury dining and shopping. We're standing on Southbridge at the Scottsdale waterfront, where Old Town Scottsdale connects directly to Scottsdale Fashion Square, one of the most significant luxury retail and dining destinations in the country. This is where cowboy chic meets world-class luxury shopping and dining. The Scottsdale waterfront runs along the Arizona Canal, infrastructure that helped shape the valley more than a century ago. Today, that canal anchors one of Arizona's most dynamic lifestyle corridors, blending water, retail, dining, and residential living. Scottsdale Fashion Square is nationally recognized as a top-performing mall, and it continues to draw visitors year-round. From Hermes and Dior to Nobu and Din Tai Fung, the district reflects the level of global attention Scottsdale now attracts. Historic character, modern luxury, and walkability, all connected in one place. Maybe no crying in baseball, but there sure is a lot of crying when people have to leave because they have fallen in love with Scottsdale and they decide to stay. I'm Teresa Krakauer with American Dream TV. Until next time.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Blake Kundig. We're here in gorgeous Flagstaff, Arizona, recently voted top 10 most beautiful college town in America. Here on the NAU campus, we're a short walk to the historic downtown Flagstaff area, located on beautiful Route 66. Today I'm happy to show you the amazing nearby neighborhood of Juniper Point, where we'll be joined by Louis Capelli, a local business owner and resident of the Juniper Point community. Louis is going to share with us his experiences with his recent move from the Scottsdale area to Flagstaff. Let's go check it out. We're here in Juniper Point. This is a beautiful house I'm going to show you today. Let's take a look. One of the great things about this front yard, beautiful curb appeal to start with. You can see all the natural stone that they have here. The homeowners actually built a river that comes right down through here. Really well done, beautiful feature. Really makes it pop. Another great thing about the curb appeal on this home is the mountain modern feel that it has. You see this beautiful stonework, these awesome beams here, and then this siding is a Montana timber. Really beautiful. This is a beautiful home. This model's about 3,000 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. You can see it has a great open kitchen with an awesome feel to it. You have the upper cabinets, quartz countertops. It's a great gathering area for the family. You also have here in the living area, a beautiful fireplace, gas fireplace, just switch it on and off. Great for those cool winter nights here in Flagstaff, Arizona. Another great feature about this beautiful home is the primary bedroom is on the main floor. You can see it's a really spacious primary bedroom with the primary bathroom right here off the side. This home also has a beautifully landscaped backyard. It's really well done with natural materials here that really blend in with the mountain scenery. It also has this great built-in fireplace, which is awesome for those outside barbecues and family get-togethers. Well, Louis, hey, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Appreciate you.
It's great to have you here. So, yeah, you recently made the move from Scottsdale to Flagstaff, Arizona.
Absolutely. Best decision I've ever made.
Oh, really? That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. So we're sitting at one of the parks over there in Ponderosa Trails.
Uh-huh.
And we're playing with the kids, and it's kind of this crisp morning in August, and I'm talking to my wife and I'm like, why don't we just move here? This is unbelievable, right? It was kind of in that moment we're like, you know what, maybe it's time for a change. And she happens to just look up homes for sale and Capstone pops up, you know? And I think she called and you picked up.
Right, yeah, that's call. Right. I did talk with your wife, I remember.
So I gotta give her the credit. She was the one that pulled this one together.
What were the big things that really sold you about this place?
Yeah, so, you know, a couple kids, right? The big thing was we needed space, and this home offered 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, and we needed that space because our family was growing, but we also wanted to be kind of tucked in a part of town that was centrally located. We're down in the valley all the time for work, so being able to jump on the 17s is great, and then just jumping right down the street here, it's like 2 minutes to go into downtown, right?
Yeah.
And it's a great location, the size of the home, and then, you know, if you're into the outdoors, which we are, you've got the urban trail, like literally 1 minute walk out, you're right into the heart of the trail there. So
I love the fact that sometimes you get to see like elk and things walk through the neighborhood. And,
oh, for sure.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, super cool location, and couldn't be happier with the spot.
That's great. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking your time out today and just sharing your experience with us. It's great.
Of course, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for making this happen.
No, you bet. Thank you for joining me today and taking a closer look at life here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We'll see you next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.